We are the headwaters for several watersheds that drain to Puget Sound, and the protection of those watersheds is critical and is a key component of the airport's operation. Our maintenance department, fire department, our partners at the Boeing Company, and Aviation Technical Services all strive to have the best water flowing downstream.
One of the most important aspects of Salmon Safe certification is meeting a high quality water standard that goes beyond code. It's a voluntary program, and looking at biological needs of salmon in terms of water quality and clean water. And so a lot of the effort here, the heavy lift, is really around stormwater management. But we also look at ecological function and urban ecology and how all of the natural assets of the airport are contributing to habitat. And there's a juggling act involved there, because we also have to look at what the FAA requirements are for human safety and balance the natural needs of the environment with the human safety aspects. We're very lucky here at Paine Field. Snohomish County owns quite a bit of mitigation land and healthy wetlands around the airport. And so certain strategies that we might not be able to implement right at the airport terminal and on the field, we're able to implement at nearby land within the watershed.
Well, the need for wetland mitigation actually came initially from the FAA requirement to increase the safety area of the runway. And in order to do that, we were going to have to impact a Category 1 high quality open water habitat wetland. So it took an unusually strong environmental program to do that with the regulatory folks. Without that expansion, Boeing could not use the runway to deliver their wide-body jets.
So when you take all that into account, it translates into about 65,000 jobs, 34,000 of which are directly here at Paine Field Complex, and an economic output of approximately 20 billion annually. It's a huge impact, not just to the county or the state, but the entire country. For us at Paine Field, the airport management here, environmental stewardship is an integral part of what we do. There are always regulatory requirements we have to meet, but our philosophy is to go above and beyond that, after balancing operational and financial needs as well.
We have detention systems that are designed to model those storm events that were typical of forested conditions. On the water quality front, we have drainage systems that have treatment in them, oil water separators, a system that removes zinc, and swales that remove hydrocarbons. By improving the water quality going downstream, the stuff that the fish feed on, the bugs, the microorganisms, have a better chance of survival.
I worked for many years. I was a member and a participant in the Puget Sound Partnership, which is an effort to clean up and restore and protect Puget Sound. And it turns out the major contributor of pollution to Puget Sound is stormwater runoff. And that's runoff from streets and sidewalks and roofs and pavement. And it's pretty obvious an airport is a major concentration of pavement, the runway, but also the hangars. And the case of the Boeing facility, it's the largest building in the world under one roof. So historically, that water coming off those buildings and off that runway would have gone down the streams into the Sound untreated. And now, with the Salmon Safe certification, we're ensuring that all that water is treated and clean and salmon safe. So that's a huge accomplishment to have our major economic engine and wonderful facility also be environmentally sustainable and safe for the salmon.